Hello Spirit Squad, this is Pixie from Pixie Moons. You already know. If you are new here, welcome. I make astrology videos like this one. Card readings, Reiki/ASMR videos. So if you are into any or all of those things, by all means subscribe. Join the Spirit Squad today. Remember to ring the bell so you get notified every time I upload, because I try to upload as much as possible for you guys. If you'd like to further connect, we are on the book, on TikTok, on the Instagram, and on Patreon. I was gonna say obviously. Check it out. If you are so inclined, all the links are in the description box. And if you are a returning member of the Spirit Squad, thank you so much for being here. You guys rock. And welcome back. So, guys, today I am bringing you Astro Week number 17. My favorite number, one of my favorite numbers. We are talking about three things. So, first quarter moon in Leo on the 19th. On the 20th, the sun is moving into Gemini. And on the 23rd, Saturn is turning retrograde in Aquarius. Busy times ahead, but yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. I'm going to start by the end. So I'm going to start with Saturn retrograde in Aquarius. There's a reason for that. You will discover it soon. Our beloved Saturn is going to turn retrograde in Aquarius on the 23rd of May. This retrograde is going to last until the 10th of October. It is a long ass retrograde because also Saturn is a big ass planet. We introduced Aquarius in episode 1, the OG, and we briefly talked about Saturn in episode 4. So Saturn, for those of you who don't know, is considered the father of the zodiac. I'm thinking of Senseiya when I say that, I don't know why. But hey, give a like if you watch Senseiya and you liked it, give us a like. So it wouldn't be surprising if recurring themes regarding our relationships with father figures, or just our father in general, pop up. Issues that require closure will need that closure, otherwise the cycle is gonna keep on repeating over and over and over again. You know how it works, right? Until the lesson is learned. Saturn talks about karmic lessons, karmic rewards, and even karmic relationships. It is as well the ruler of Capricorn and the partial ruler of Aquarius, which is the sign this retrograde is taking place in. Saturn has to do with hard work, discipline, success, career, reputation, your legacy, basically, your empire. So those are the areas to pay close attention to during this retrograde. Aquarius is a fixed air sign, so the more severe aspects of Saturn might feel a little bit lighter because of that air energy. For the reasons I cited before, quite a few people are wary of Saturn retrograde or their Saturn return. It is always good to check in your chart as well where Saturn is placed. And if this is indeed your Saturn return, it is not about entering a world of pain. Bill Lebowski, anyone? It is going to shake you up a bit, but it's for your own good. Think of it as building character. The second thing I want to talk about, on the 20th of May and until the 21st of June, it is gonna be Gemini season. The best time of the year for us, gems. It's gonna be our time to shine bright. I mean, any time is our time really, but especially now. For those of you who are unfortunately not Geminis, you will still feel the lightness and fun of this mutable sign, mutable air sign. We talked about Gemini in detail, in a lot more detail, in Astro Week 14, but basically get ready to be curious, sociable, and more scattered than usual because mutability. We love doing 5 things at once, learning about a bunch of stuff, having too many interests for some. You might also feel chattier than usual or overthink more than usual. Air signs. This is perfectly normal. Please do not adjust your television sets. Do not panic. Just try and go with the wind. Because air sign. The last thing I wanted to talk about was the first quarter moon on the 19th of May, which is ironically the first thing that comes up. Why I'm talking about this last is because it has to do with moon magic. For those of you who do rituals, who light candles, who do the petitions and all of that, if you work with crystals or herbs or things of that nature. So, like I said, this first quarter moon is happening in the fiery sign of Leo. We did have a first quarter moon in Leo before, and I remember talking about that. I will try and link it somewhere. First quarter moons are a great time for taking action. So you set your intentions last week, 7-10 days prior, and now is the time to move towards your goal. This is super exciting. I say it's super exciting in like all of my videos. Like all the Astro weeks, I'm like, this is super exciting, but it is. Especially with this fire energy that is going to give us the momentum and the courage we need to take that step. To help you in that respect, you can work with crystals such as carnelian, labradorite, black tourmaline, citrine, or ruby. Of course, you know I like to do a quick card pull for those moon phases. So just 1, 2, 3, just one card. So you pick 1, 2, or 3, and this is going to give us. So that was number 1. The area or areas you should focus on for this first quarter moon. Again, did I say it was very exciting? It's very exciting. Okay, that's number 2. I don't know if you saw that. Just landed on my thigh, on my leg. And number 3. There we go. Okay. You can pause the video if you need more time. Number 1. Dia de Muertos. You got number 23. So for you, what I'm seeing is you need to focus on your creativity. So it could be crafts, it could be painting, it could be singing, playing an instrument. It could be cooking, it could be knitting, it could be anything that I want to say is kind of a hobby for you, but something that you would like to make it full time, basically. Number 2, what do we have? 9, El Santo. I would say focus on yourself for this one. This is giving me root chakra vibes. And a feeling of kind of being tired and wanting to drop the mask. If you feel like you're not being the person that you want to be around others, it would be time to spend some time with yourself and kind of work on that and work on your foundations, your beliefs, to feel more just connected with yourself, in tune with yourself, I want to say. Last but not least, file number 3, we have 40 with destiny. So apparently the thing you need to focus on is your destiny. No big deal. Just your purpose. your true north. Find out where your north node is if you do not already know. Find out where it is, and that's gonna give you a clue as to what to focus on and what to do next. I hope those mini readings make sense. I'd like to take the time to thank your guides, my guides, and Spirit for those lovely messages. Let me know if you have any questions. Drop a comment. I love reading your comments. Share if you are so inclined as well, so that the algorithm can share this video with whoever needs to see it, and we can grow the community a bit further. Next week we are not having any Astro Week because on the 26th there is a full moon in Sagittarius and a total eclipse. So that's going to be another separate video. And on the 29th, Mercury is going retrograde. So I'm also going to make a separate video about that. Of course, a reading, 2 readings for those ones. So stay tuned, and I will see you very soon. But in the meantime, remember, you are protected, you are supported, and you are divinely guided.